Hi, I'm Carol and I'm a teacher in the Fine Art department. One of the things that I think is good about the Fine Art course is that we're very much about a personal response to whether that's your own work and the subjects that you choose to investigate or look at, which can be anything at all, or whether it's your personal response to other artworks. I think that's the crux of what Fine Art is about.
Hello, I'm Simon. I teach fine art, photography and foundation. Within the art department you'll get the opportunity to try lots of new things. You'll be able to do painting, drawing, sculpture, printmaking.
We'll talk you through a few projects. So fine art is very much a personal response, and everybody either works in different processes and chooses different subject matter to work from. And students record everything in a sketchbook, probably like you do at GCSE. So in this sketchbook and in everybody's sketchbook, students record what happens at the beginning of the course. So we run a series of workshops where we cover some of the processes that you might continue to use throughout the A-level. So that includes things like painting and drawing, some research into artists working with whatever the subject is of the workshops. So in this instance it was artists that work with objects. So research into the different ways that artists look at objects and what they do with them. So then this student is a student who is interested in ideas concerning the process of painting initially. So here he's doing some research into the painter Gerhard Richter's quite abstract painting, into Mark Rothko, an artist that you might be familiar with, in his colour field painting. Then he's looking at the idea of meaning within abstraction and the idea of abstract painting. So all the time he's making his own experiments here and recording them, and so he's recording them both visually and in written notes. So she was looking at ways that she could work in this at such a big scale. So in this one she's used the process of modelling using chicken wire and then covering the chicken wire armature, if you like, in mod rock. Decisions that the student made about process. So they're quite large scale elements. Two of the theories that she visualised are large-scale elements, and the mirror is obviously a found object. So the mirror represents one of the psychological theories, and at certain points looking at the installation invites the viewer to become a fourth element when their reflection is apparent in the mirror.
This painting is a development of a student's personal inquiry where she was considering a relationship with her own family pets and featuring these dog paintings that you might have seen dotted around. This was a development of that work where she looked at people's relationships with their pets through study visits to Venice. Studying fine art at QE will offer you the opportunity to experiment and develop skills across a broad range of media. Within fine art, students have worked across painting, drawing, sculpture, printmaking, photography, video, audio and performance to develop their own ideas and creative identities. There's a strong focus on experimentation and developing skills in new and different disciplines. Fine art as a subject is generally more focused on developing a personal set of skills and ideas rather than following a predetermined client brief.